use mouthwash? Did you know that it could be doing more harm than good for your oral health? Hello, my successful and healthy earthlings. Mihaela Ragush here, naturopath and founder of the Natural Health Podcast. In this episode, you will learn the benefits of using an organic mouthwash and how it actually affects your oral health. And at the end of this episode, I'm going to give you an opportunity to join a health and success oriented community by clicking below and joining the Natural Health newsletter. Welcome to the Natural Health Podcast, where we bring awareness to sustainable health in the business hustle space. Natural Health Podcast is perfect for the high-performing, business-minded individuals who want to work with their biochemistry to achieve success and optimal health. It's Tuesday, which means it's time for this week's top product review. I always provide you with the top amazing products that I myself use that assist me to achieve optimal health. So I thought I would create this segment to provide you an opportunity to know about these products and even purchase them for you to be on your way to optimal health. And today's an interesting one. And I know last week I spoke about, toothpaste. But then the other thing that came to me is a lot of people use mouthwash, okay? And it's been advertised everywhere and that it's beneficial and it kills bacteria and it's really good for us. My concern is anything that ever says it kills bacteria, does it also kill good bacteria? That is always my question, because there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. Because when something says it kills bacteria, I don't want that mouthwash removing good beneficial bacteria out of my mouth, right? And most of these mouthwashes that individuals are using are actually toxic. What you need to understand is gingivitis and other dental issues are actually caused by bacteria in your mouth. And that is why it's imperative to have good dental hygiene, because even our mouth microbiome has been linked to heart disease and linked to other issues. But did you know that your gums absorb whatever ingredients you put in your mouth? And that means either good and bad. Like chemicals in mouthwash are connected directly to the whole body through your gums. You absorb everything, right? And sometimes we can even swallow a little bit of that mouthwash, which means you actually absorb it, right? So essentially, using a mouthwash can be part of your dental hygiene. Now, of course, nothing beats brushing your teeth and flossing, but also talking to a dentist, because I'm not a dentist, but talking to a dentist to find out what is best for your oral mouth hygiene. Mouthwash do have some health benefits, but only if you're using non-toxic mouthwashes. What does that mean? Are you saying my mouthwash is toxic? Yes, I am saying your mouthwash may actually be toxic to you. Mouthwash can actually be harmful because of the chemicals present in it and can also have some side effects. Some of these side effects can be crank sores, dry mouth. It can also cause burning and pain when you use it. That doesn't sound right, does it? It shouldn't be like that. This is because by mouthwash formulas that contain alcohol and other ingredients that actually may be causing a bit of harm to you. This is where natural mouthwash comes absolutely in handy, right? And when I was looking for a mouthwash, the thing that I wanted to look at is something free from alcohol, free from fluoride, chlorine, bleach, sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS. All of these are harmful chemicals because they get absorbed by your body. And most of these you actually can find in most mouthwashes. So essentially, what I found was it's called BR Organics Brushing Rinse. It's from Essential Oxygen, and it's part of their little protocol that they have, right? But this natural mouthwash is absolutely amazing because it not only whitens your teeth, not only freshens your breath, you have happier gums, you've got better morning mouth, you get a whole mouth clean. It's made organically without questionable ingredients. It is a clean product that's free from SLS, chlorine, bleach, animal testing, pesticides, fluorides, glycine, and also alcohol, which is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I get a whole big bottle of it. It's about $20 in the morning and at night, or even sometimes between meals or when I'm going somewhere, put it in my mouth, wash it out there, spit it out, and it just cleans my mouth absolutely amazing. I love using a mouthwash, so therefore I wanted to find a mouthwash that was suitable for myself, and this is the current one that I'm using, and I absolutely love it. If you're interested in getting it, let me know how you go with it. So if you're looking to improving your oral health, give it a try, clearly see if it fits your health and if it's part of your routine. That's what I love about these oral hygienes. It's already part of your routine. All you have to do is exchange them, right? If you want to join a health and success oriented community, click below, join the Natural Health newsletter. Every Friday, an email will be sent out to you to give you a summary of the episodes that week, but also bonuses, special bonuses that no one knows about unless you are a newsletter subscriber, such as bonuses. Most of our guests give us free bonuses or even discounts on their products or materials, but also some of these products also give us discounts that you have access to, but you don't know unless you have joined the Natural Health newsletter. Thank you for joining us on the Natural Health podcast. And remember, the missing link between failure and success is your health. Content and information provided here is opinion of Mahela Raguse and is for information purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. It is not intended to provide medical advice or take the place of medical advice or any current treatment you're undertaking. Consult your own medical professionals for any medical issues that you may be having. This entire disclaimer also applies to any guests or contributors to the Natural Health podcast. It is advised that you consult your doctor or healthcare professional in relation to any health concerns you may be having. Mahela Raguse does not take responsibility for any health consequences which occur from a person listening, viewing, or reading this content. And in the circumstances shall the Natural Podcast, Mahela Raguse, any guests or contributors to the Natural Podcast, or any employees, associates, or affiliates of Mahela Raguse be responsible for damages arising from the information provided on the Natural Podcast. By listening to this podcast, you agree not to use this podcast as medical advice to treat any medical conditions in either yourself or others. Please note, if you're taking prescription, do not stop your medication or start a new protocol, including but not limited to supplements, diet, lifestyle changes without consulting a doctor or healthcare professional. If you or any person has a medical concern, you should consult with your healthcare provider or seek other professional medical advice. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something that you have read or heard on the Natural Podcast or in any linked materials. If you think you may have a medical emergency, call your doctor or emergency services immediately. Neither Mahela Raguse nor the publisher of this content takes responsibility for the possible health consequences of any person or persons reading or listening or following the information in educational content.